Mike from Michigan.
Okay, Mike from Michigan on road 5. Next up,
Laura from Michigan.
Laura from Michigan. Looks like you two know each other. Okay.
Zach from New York.
Zach from New York over on red 2. That's fine. On the end,
Casey from South Carolina.
Casey from South Carolina. All right. Okay, over here on the end,
Dave from New York.
Dave from New York on green 2. Next up,
Patrick from New York.
Patrick from New York on
Cool.
green. A lot of New
Jeez.
York.
Thank goodness.
Okay.
Represent.
Next up,
Mike from Florida.
Mike from Florida. All right.
Oh, nice.
Home state of nationals represents. And
Megan from Michigan.
Megan from Michigan.
Oh my
Okay.
goodness, New York,
Midwest.
Michigan.
Yeah.
Michigan and New York.
Today.
All right.
Can we add up the points from the
Okay.
states?
Yeah, I don't think it quite works like that.
Flyover state.
Okay.
Oh,
I thought it was the mittens.
All right.
that's too
Good
far.
luck, players. Let's begin. Toss-up 1. Osiris replaced this god as the god of the underworld by the Anubis for 6. Nice to start. Toss-up 2. In a rebuke of the Dunning School, this thinker theorized that after the Civil War, black Americans led strikes to gain rights. This author wrote the chapter Of Our Spiritual Strivings, which outlines the theory of two-ness that black Americans feel. This author of Black Du Bois is correct for 4 points. On to number 3. This person led the National Union Party and negotiated the Concordat of 1940 with the Vatican. This person, who first entered politics as a finance minister under Oscar Carmona, led a government that resisted the Indian annexation of Goa and fought against independence in Angola. This corporatist led one country under a regime that was termed the Estado Novo. For the point, name this dictator of Salazar, Portugal. Yes, for 4 points. Over to Michael. On to number 4. Okay, it's not Prometheus, but this deity was punished by being hung.
Sisyphus.
No, hung from a mountain by a chain and tied to an anvil. After the many-eyed
Loki?
Not Loki. After the many-eyed Argos was killed by Hermes, this deity turned the watchman into a peacock, and this deity took revenge on women such as Io and Leto.
Juno?
Yeah, I'll take Juno or Hera. Either's fine.
4?
4, yeah. Okay, on to number 5. This peninsula city of Chan Santa Cruz served as the center of the Cruzol movement as well as an epicenter of a caste war. This peninsula's name may have come from a word translating to I don't understand, which was spoken to Francisco Hernandez de Cordoba. The Chicxulub crater, Yucatan, good to Zach for 4 points. On to number 6. This country's former military dictator was tried during the trial of the juntas, and that leader of this country was resisted by the left-wing Montoneros. That dictatorship of this country witnessed the dirty war under Jorge. Argentina, yeah. So it's neg there to Michael, and the points, 4 of them, over to Dave. On to number 7. The title of one of this author's novels was repurposed for a 2023 Pulitzer Prize-winning novel by Barbara Kingsolver.
We're looking for the author. This is the David Copperfield redone. And
This is over here. Buzz?
Is it Dickens?
It is Dickens, yes. Just a little too long, but we're going for Dickens.
For how many?
For
I
6.
read it for book club.
It's good.
Okay, on to number 8. Okay, this person created a rendition of Romeo and Juliet styled as an overture fantasy. This person died soon after the debut of their 6th symphony.
Prokofiev?
Not Prokofiev, titled Pathétique, and this person's
Beethoven.
Beethoven, and this person's
Tchaikovsky?
Tchaikovsky is correct for 5. Over to Michael. Okay, to 9. Heating these objects above their Curie temperature makes magnets. Yes, good for.
It was in the earlier.
Yeah.
We just had that one.
That one was actually in the last round.
Okay,
That's fine.
let me throw.
Oh, no, the one that I read. It was written the
No, we had
teacher's
it.
note.
Yeah, no,
we
you
had
had
it.
it.
We all had it.
I'm going to toss it. Sorry. Sorry, I'm reading from a different packet. It wasn't repeat check, but trust me, these are much better questions. All right, so no harm, no foul there. Toss up 10.
So
We're just tossing that. Yeah, it was a total repeat. One of these events, called the Ashashilik, caused the death of up to 42% of Kazakh people in the 1930s.
Pogrom?
No.
Famine.
Famine is good for 6. Yes, over to Casey. Okay, that's 10, so let's score check.
I have Mike Martone at 15, Laura -2, Zach at 10, Casey 6, Megan Canty -2, Michael yet to score, Pat Schmidt -2, David MacArthur is at 2.
Okay. Playing
Huh?
No.
I have 4.
You have
playing
four?
out at 40, by the way, as we
Hold
have
on,
all
when
day
did you
long.
get 4?
I got Dickens,
Oh, you got Dickens. I
and there's
marked
4
that.
on the scoreboard, too.
Yeah, I think those were
Okay,
all
I was
backwards because I
wrong.
have
Okay.
-4.
Okay, yeah.
I'll
was
take
mine.
2.
Okay, let's
How many questions are there?
30.
How many was that so far?
10.
10.
Yeah. Third of the way home.
And you said we play till 40?
40, out at 40.
Out of 40.
Yeah, as we've been doing all day in the finals. Get the full experience of your kids. Okay, are we good on scores?
Yep.
All right, we will continue on to toss-up 11. The soe species of this animal off the coast of Scotland has been studied for its natural selection in terms of size and color. This animal is the most numerous member of the Ovis genus and
Sheep.
meh, good for 5. To Megan, to 12. Columnar jointing, which can commonly occur in these substances due to contraction, is also present in ash flow tuffs. These substances can be classified into intrusive and extrusive categories, and these substances can be labeled felsic or mafic.
Igneous rock.
Yes, getting it. Nice for 5 over to Casey. To 13. Despite its name, inhabitants of this specific region performed slave raids called the Turkish abductions on the coast of Iceland. Wars in this region. Wars in this region involved the Battle of Cape Gata, as well as the capture of the USS Philadelphia. The first American war fought in the Mediterranean Sea.
Algeria?
Prompt.
Maghreb.
One more prompt.
Barbary Coast?
There you go. That's what we wanted for 5 to Dave.
Now he's in the positive again.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, on to 14. I need a specific term here. These animals are displayed on the State Quarter of Nevada, and they are protected along with burros by the Bureau of Land Management. A statue of one of these animals, known as Lucifer, is known for its glowing red eyes and stands out.
Wolf?
Not a wolf.
Like a Mustang? Wild
Mustang, yeah, good. For 5 points to
2.
Dave, one more time. 15. This art form was created in 1603 by a blacksmith's daughter and was until 1629 a female-only endeavor. This art form uses flower path walkways and has 3 types known as historical, domestic, and dance pieces. A brief era of luxury bands under the Tenpo reforms took this art form out of its main city, and this art form's Kumadori style was developed in the Genroku period. For the points, name this traditional mixture of drama and dance from Japan.
Kabuki.
Kabuki for 4 over to Casey. Okay. On to 16. This process includes the creation of acetyl-CoA and the reduction of NAD.
Respiration?
Nice. 6 over to Dave on the science. On 16. On to 17. This work was the subject of the Leipzig debate, and it was written partly due to the actions of Johann Tetzel and Albert of Brandenburg, the Archbishop of Mainz. This work opposed the use of the Treasury of Merit to...
95 theses?
Yes, just missing the 6, but still good for 5 over to Michael. On to 18. This figure grew in notoriety during the second urbanization. Scholars cite either long or short biographic chronologies of this figure, who is associated with the piepole tree and has been depicted reclining, seated, or as in absence.
Buddha?
Buddha for 5, yep, one more time. 19, sorry. Major phyla of these organisms include the basidiomycetes, chytrids, and
Fungi?
fungi. 6 back for the science again to Dave. All right, here's 20, and then we will score check. It's not in Japan, but the Shikumen architecture of this city is known for its emphasis.
Shanghai?
Nice, 6 points to Mike on Chinese geography. Okay, that's 20, 2/3 of the way there. Let's get a score check.
We have Casey at 15. We have Zach at 10. We have Laura at -2 as well. Mike Martone, 23. Megan at 3. Mike Goldberg at 4. Patrick Schmidt at 4. And David at 8. Or David M. At 18.
Okay.
Cool.
All right, 21. 2 people with this surname wrote the music and lyrics for the 1931 musical of B.I.
Gershwin.
That is Gershwin for 6. 22. William King Harvey and Edward Lansdale led a terrorist campaign to undermine this person's government from the JM Wave station. Exiles from this person's country attempted a coup when Brigade 2506 landed at Playa Giron in an invasion. For 10 points.
Cuba.
No.
Fidel Castro.
Castro, yes, we needed the person, yes, so for 4 over to Zach that time. Thank you. Okay, 23. This character's brother co-founded the Diogenes Club, as told in The Adventure of the Greek Interpreter.
Sherlock Holmes.
That's good for 6 over to Laura.
And she's been the positive. Yay!
Okay. All right, 24. The Ulysses probe used a gravitational assist via Jupiter to study this astronomical body's polar region.
Haley Comet.
Not Halley's Comet.
Pluto.
No, not Pluto.
Bennu?
No, we were just going for the sun, of all things. Yeah, the old easy answer line in a hard packet. Gotcha. Yeah. I can do that to you. All right, on to 25. Okay. The Battle of Bladensburg occurred during this war.
War of 1812.
Yeah. Yeah. That's, see, I read it. I had to read a toss-up from the easy packet, and it gets like 5 words in. All right. So we're on, that was 25. All right, 5 to go. Who's in the lead? We've got
Michael Martone.
Mike?
We got, well,
Casey's right behind him.
Okay. All right. 26. This country is home to the world's heaviest road trains, which are trucks towing multiple trailers behind them. Oh, sorry.
Australia.
Yes, thanks.
Yes.
Clearly the only one buzzing. Sorry about that. 6 over to Mike. Okay. On to number 27. This company is responsible for long-term pollution in New York's Newtown Creek, and it used the trading name
DuPont.
No, Esso. Former
Exxon.
Yeah, just Exxon for 5 over to Michael on 27.
5 for Michael.
Yeah. Okay. On to 28. Okay, this is sort of description acceptable, sort of. John von Neumann invented a method for performing this task called the middle square method. The Mersenne twister was designed to amend...
Finding primes.
Prompt?
Identifying prime numbers.
No.
Finding the largest prime.
No. Was designed to amend flaws for performing this task, which often requires a starting seed value, and pseudo versions of this task often start from a preset value. Flipping a coin and rolling dice are simple.
Probability.
Prompt. That's a generous prompt.
Probability.
It's time.
Sorry.
Time. Called it.
It was the third.
Random number generating. Yeah.
I know.
All right, got 2 to go. Okay, 29. Most sightings of this creature in the southern United States have been proven to... Yep.
Bigfoot.
No.
Wolves.
No, sorry. Have been proven to be coyotes suffering from...
Chacabuca.
No, I can't take that. It's chupacabra.
That's chupacabra.
Yeah, I had to neg a kid in the 2nd grade history before I don't say it or something like that. So you don't get a free pass either, because, though having said that, we've got one question to go, and Mike's sitting pretty. Okay. All right. Let me pick a good one for the last one. All right, here we go. A member of an acting troupe in this play asked to play the role of a lion. That actor.
A Midsummer Night's Dream.
Yeah, that's close enough. Yeah, for 6 over 2. Casey, on the last one. All right, you got any ties to break here? Don't think we do. All right, so let's do the awards in ascending order. Who's in 8th place? Bradley?
Megan.
Megan, congratulations. Well played. The parents be 8th place this year.
7th is Laura Gray.
Laura, come on up.
Wait, I thought I had 2 points.
You have 2 points, but you're 7th place.
Oh, got it.
Yes.
I know, it's
Go.
not the right time of day for you, honey.
Okay, in 6th place.
Wait a minute. Where'd she go? Wait a minute. No.
What?
She's 6th. Pat Schmidt
Time,
is.
time. Okay, so we've got
Pat Schmidt
over
is 8th.
in- Pat in 8th?
Yeah, because he
Okay,
has 0.
so, wait a sec. He's in 8th?
Yeah, because he had
Okay,
0
where
points.
did the 8th place plaque?
Because it was Megan that had it. Megan had it. Megan, you actually got 7th.
Oh!
My bad.
Upgraded. Okay.
Even better, bragging rights.
It's been a long day. All right, so there we go. Now they have been given to their rightful owners. All right, 6th place is Laura.
Is Laura.
Okay, congratulations, Laura. Sleeves available
There we
up here
go.
if you want them.
Okay.
5th place.
5th place, we have Michael Goldberg.
All right, Mike. Congratulations.
4th place, we got Zach.
Well played, sir.
In 3rd place, we got Casey.
Into the fancy plaques.
I know. My goodness.
Beautiful.
Oh my goodness. Good that your son stayed up, right?
Her plane's gonna go down from all the medals.
Oh, want to be on the right on there.
2nd place, David MacArthur. And in 1st place, Michael Martone.
Thanks, Mike. Thank you, everybody. That's the end of Quiz Bowl today. After,